good to talk.
Okay. This is gonna sound crazy, but you ever hear about the videotape that kills you after you watch it? Well, I'm at this party. I'm gonna meet this girl from Seattle. We totally hit it off. The next day, she sends me this video. It says, watch me. So I find a VCR, watch it. But the image is on it. The second it was over, my phone rings. And this girl says, I'm gonna die in 7 days. That was a week ago, tonight. Ever since, everything's been strange. All I gotta do is make it to the next 5 minutes. God, I'm sorry.
Sir, please stay in your seat.
What was that about? That cute guy sitting right next to us. It turns out he's a total head case. And he was telling me about a movie that's supposed to kill you.
What movie?
Some video, and a chick calls you on the phone after you watch it and says 7 days, which was like right now.
Open up! Did you make a copy of it? Did you make a copy of the tape?
No, I...
Miss, the seatbelt light is on.
What is going on with you? It's just a story.
I've seen it.
Traffic control, this is Flight 77.
If you're not interested in buying, I'd love to take a look.
Sure. Oh, who would want an old VCR?
Once upon a time, this was a technological revolution.
Okay.
Just talking to the guy, turns out that he got all this stuff from a family. His son died in a plane crash a couple years back.
And now it's just a bunch of outdated junk.
I prefer vintage. Come on, old man. Still got some life in you? Hey, Sky. Guess what?
What?
Had a tape in it. Care to see what's down the rabbit hole?
I'm gonna be late for class. But maybe you can tell me about it later. Have fun, Professor.
Come on, work.
What? Who is this?
Julia, I keep thinking about this story. It's like the most romantic story in the history of stories.
Well, it's not how we met.
No, it's about this guy, Orpheus. His girlfriend dies and he has to literally go down into hell to rescue her.
How come it's always the guy rescuing the girl?
He tracks her down. Right? He finds her. And the devil's gonna let her go on one condition. He has to start first without her. He has to walk away without looking back at her. But
He looks back to glimpse her and loses her forever. 9th grade, English lit.
you know,
So what's your point?
I relate to the guy. I can't imagine not looking back at you.
Actually, you gotta go. Because my boyfriend's leaving for college, and I promised I'd help him pack.
No.
Come on.
Baby, 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 baby. You lose it. Come back to bed. Come back to bed. Now.
You really need all this?
Yeah?
Come on, Hope. Supposed to be on the road an hour ago.
Just give us a second, Dad. You're doing the right thing. Your mom, she really needs you right now.
I'm gonna miss your smell.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you Columbus Day weekend. And tell Tommy Lombardi that I'm onto him.
What do you mean?
He gets a job where you work the day I leave.
You're crazy.
Don't look back.
9:30 Skype tonight.
Where the hell's your shirt?
Tonight
And every night.
and every single night.
Unless I'm with Tommy Lombardi.
You did not just say that. Oh, baby, it's been 6 weeks. I can't take it.
Why are you so much nicer now that we don't live in the same town?
Sorry, what's your name again?
Shut up.
That's my name.
How are your classes?
Kind of uninspiring. It was this one experimental biology class, though. The teacher's kind of a badass.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Not everything's cool, though. Still, like, a whole week until I get to see you.
Well, you're seeing me now.
Yeah, I guess.
What about I start by taking off my hair clip?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. What's next?
Can't stand it. How did you even get it?
Oh, these idiots just broke into my room.
I'm on Vision Quest. Gabriel says you're up. Let's go to the 7th.
Shit, tonight?
Tonight. Sorry, little lady, but boyfriend's got plans tonight.
You know, but we could talk.
I think I'm good.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Pico no en fuego.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Don't talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
I told you I'd make it up to you. Julia.
You wait, good dream.
Where is he?
Who are you?
Where's Holt?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in
Don't lie
days.
to me!
I'm not lying to you. What are you doing on his computer?
Tell him there's no hiding. Tell the dead man he can't hide.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
She's coming. There's no stopping her. Tell Holt that.
Please pick up the phone.
This is Holt. You know what This is Holt. You know what to do.
Oh, what's going on? I just had the strangest conversation in my life with that weird girl.
This is Holt. You know what to do.
Hello?
Science has told us that we are merely the primal stirrings of some carbon, some proteins. We live a while, eat, have sex when we can. And that's it, then we die. When there's no need to take notes on that part. Wait, hold on, because no one is denying that we have consciousness. Some inner life that's not quite accounted for here. Let's remember the infamous double slit experiment. When no one is watching, the particles just pass through both slits at the same time. But with an observer, They behave like bullets, passing through one slit or the other. This is big, guys. The immaterial human consciousness has reached out and touched the material. There is a calculable transformation in the real world, and solely because someone was there to watch it. Which may account for the fact that I've become significantly sweatier once I've noticed a mysterious stranger watching me from the back of the room. All right, that's it. Go get drunk.
Hey, I remember you guys from
Why do you come here?
Come on, dude. Move along. There you go. There you go. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my boyfriend. He's supposed to be in your class.
Okay. What's this guy's name?
Holt Anthony.
Yeah. Not sure. It always takes me until Thanksgiving to start putting names to faces.
Really? Because he was supposed to do some sort of extra credit thing for you.
Did he? Maybe. I don't know. I do know that I have 25 essays to grade. Listen, okay. It's not uncommon for a new student to find something or someone that's more interesting to them than class. My advice to you, move on.
Jules, what did you do?
I saw something. There was a room, a door.
Yeah?
It's Gabriel. Well, listen, I've got a tale for you.
It's not for me anymore. You know why I wasn't answering your calls, right? It was to protect you from this. Gabriel had a solution for me. It would have been fine. I would have been fine.
Then I'll be fine too.
Jules! What happened?
A bird. There was a bird.
Julia!
See? I told you there's a bird. But I saw it.
So, you watched the tape. I had dismissed self-sacrifice as popular myth.
Holt was running out of time. It was the only way to save him. Anyone would have done it.
You know, I could show you some research that would suggest the opposite.
She's marked already on day 1. And it's different.
I wasn't marked until day 5. Gabriel, this has to mean something. It's happening faster.
Maybe it is all changing. I wanted to believe that tape meant a lot of things. Our souls are eternal. And when we die, the spirit strives to find a new home. Then I saw the picture. I saw Sky's face. You saw it too. You want to survive, you make a copy and you show someone.
No one is dying because of me.
I'll tell them how it works.
And so what? The cycle just continues?
What do you think survival is?
Just make a copy. We'll decide what to do with it later. Please.
Whoa. What did you do here? Her version won't copy.
What do you mean it won't copy?
Your file size is larger than the original. How can that be? Scrub through her copy. Ooh, what is that? Go back. Right there.
The bird. I told you in the car I saw that bird. What?
It shouldn't be there. I need my equipment. Okay, see, there's these weird gaps in the digital code. Glitches, where we get these ghost images like your bird. I mean, we're talking 1 or 2 frame still images, but there's more. There's video data condensed in the still frames.
A video within a video.
Well, there is now.
I don't want you to watch it.
Jules, there's no way. We're watching this together. End of discussion.
Well, whatever it is, I think it's intended for Julia alone.
Look at me. I know you're upset that I watched it, but we can't let it be for nothing. So don't look back, okay?
Put it on.
Jules, baby, tell us what you see.
A clock. A cross in a flood. A girl.
Jules? Jules?
I don't know. A burning body.
Jules.
Sorry.
What was it?
Only images, but I can't explain how it felt.
Flood, fire, cremation. Those are images that have never been on the tape before. You know, primitive cultures believe that the only way to free a soul is to burn the body. That is, if you can find it.
Wait. I saw this.
That's where they buried her. I traced it to a town called Sacrament Valley, about 4 hours from here.
That's where we need to go.
Hello? Thank you, Jamal. The police are on their way here.
And you're not even coming with us.
The police want to ask me questions, Holt.
They think you killed Sky.
But you didn't.
I hope if you learn anything from an education, it's that more than one theory can be true. I didn't kill Sky. And I did. But the cops don't deal in such ambiguities. My research, everything that's known about the tape is in there. It'll be more of a help to you than I can be. The man never quite measures up to his word.
The images on the tape, they were her story. She wanted it to be heard. Samara was found abandoned as a young child. No one knew where she came from or who her parents were. She was adopted, and they realized that something was unnatural about this girl. Something evil. They tried to kill her, but Samara survived for 7 days at the bottom of the well. They found her body years later.
And they brought her all the way to this town? Why?
I don't know. That girl.
What girl?
Hello?
There was no light outside. Do you have any vacancies?
2 rooms?
1.
Cash only. Checkouts at noon. It's an old house. Walls are thin. Hope you don't mind the cats. I'm just down the hall.
Excuse me, who's the girl in this photo?
The one in the middle there? Why, that's my niece. Beautiful, isn't she? People say we look
No,
just...
I'm sorry, I meant the girl with the violin.
Oh, that's Evelyn.
I think I saw her earlier today.
That's not possible. She disappeared 30 years ago.
Does anyone know why?
No. And I'd rather not talk about it.
Ma'am, where's the church?
Well, it's not a church anymore.
That's when I hit rock bottom. I guess the worst part of it for me was that I let down my kids, I let down my husband.
Raise your hand if life ever let you down. Go ahead now, raise your hand. And then you found a drug you thought unlocked a secret. You might have been saying something, but it was nothing but a reflection of the lie your life had become. At a time. Thank you all.
Jules, we gotta go.
So, what do we do now? Awful young to be here. Don't let it kill you.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me a little bit more about the church? When did it close?
Been 13 years. After the flood, town used to have 5 times as many people. Ever since, there's more dead than alive around here.
He said the church was...
That's where they brought her. The cemetery. Look for her name.
Come on, pick up.
This is Holt. You know what to do.
Holt, it's Gabriel. I don't know if you're getting these messages, but I figured out the mark on Julia's hand. It's Braille. I'm gonna come find you guys.
Waters rose to carry them and brought them back safely to God.
She's in there. Someone moved her.
Jules? What are you doing?
There's writing. Oh.
Julia! Hey, what happened? What happened? What happened?
I saw something. The well.
We were just looking. I know who you're looking for. Let's go. What did you find?
2 kids. Caught them breaking into 294.
Breaking in. That's new.
You want to take them down to the sheriff's office?
No. Don't bother the sheriff. I can take care of this. I'm Galen Burke. I watch over things here, so to speak. Please, come in. It's not much, but I wasn't expecting company. I can take. No, I'm fine, son. I know every corner of this house. So, you're looking for the girl. I find it interesting that you managed to find her grave even after the marker was removed.
I had a vision. An image of that grave that led me here. And inside the grave, I saw a vision of a well.
A vision. So, you want to know about Samara Morgan. Our priest was very active with the community back then. He heard that after all the little girl had been through, that she was being denied a resting place. Well, who's to say that charity isn't meant for the dead?
So why isn't she there now?
Well, because we paid mightily for this act of charity. It was as if God and nature itself wanted us to be rid of her.
The flood.
Yes. But I had let myself believe, like you, that she was trying to tell me something. I was pulled to that grave. She showed me things. Things that no one should have to imagine. And then I went blind.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. It brought me peace. The priest requested that her body be moved. He left Sacrament Valley. She was buried in a potter's field, just north of town, to be forgotten by all.
I think we should now get out of here.
Listen to me. There is nothing about that girl that's worth being curious about.
I need to see this through.
Why? Because you think you were chosen for something? Having a vision doesn't mean you know what that vision means.
Thank you.
What's this on your hand? Why did you put this mark on your hand?
What do you mean?
Be careful. You hear me?
So what now?
We gotta find the body.
This road's closed. There's been an accident. Need you to turn it around.
Okay, sir. Julia!
It's that girl from the picture.
Hey, oh, where do you think you're going, sir? Excuse me. Turn around.
Stop! Evelyn! Stop!
Gabriel?
Hey!
What is it?
Hey, sir, please.
Tell me.
You can't be down there.
Julia!
He was coming for a reason. He wanted to tell us something.
No, she wanted to tell us something. This girl has something to do with Samara. We need to go back. I can feel her pain, her suffering. I'm sick with it, and it's getting worse. I'm so tired.
In your sleep, I'm gonna get us something to eat.
Okay.
Look, we'll figure this out.
was right there.
There you go, Karen. Chicken fried steak and coffee. Hey, menu?
Yeah, sure. So, what is that? Chicken or steak?
You're funny.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but the girl, who's friends with your niece, the one who disappeared. Can you tell me a little bit more about what happened?
My niece and she knew each other through the church music program. But she was the most gifted. People used to kid her, "You're too good for this place. We're gonna wake up one day and you'll be gone, and that'll be that." I guess there's certain jokes you shouldn't make because it happened. She disappeared. No clothes gone, no note. Just vanished.
The priest. He kept you down here. 34 weeks. Eight and a half months. You were pregnant. You were Samara's mother.
The police investigated for 6 months, and then we stopped hearing from them. Town never felt quite the same after that.
The priest. Do you know what happened to him?
He still lives in town, although he isn't a priest anymore. Not since he went blind.
I have to go. Excuse me.
Mr. Burke, it's Julia. I have to talk to you.
The boy is not with you. What's wrong?
I think I understand my visions. The things she's been showing me. I need to know about the priest.
I guess just like most people in the town, the event sort of took it out of him. I just don't see why it matters.
There was a girl here 30 years ago who disappeared. I've seen her.
Evelyn Borden.
You knew her?
Everyone knew Evelyn.
She was kept under the church. I found a room. It was like a prison. There were days marked off on the walls. 9 months. She's Samara's mother. She suffered from the day she was born. And she's still suffering now. I think I understand it. This curse, it will never stop until she's free. What's that sound?
Cicadas.
Burke. Jules! Jules! Julia!
I know what it's like to be guided by visions. To be certain. I was certain that I would father a child that was going to change the world. And I was right. You see, Julia, she didn't take my sight. I did. You're very brave.
You're Samara's father. You kidnapped Evelyn.
The night that I laid with her, I heard them. The cicadas.
You moved her bones and she's still your prisoner.
As are you. You think that you're the first Good Samaritan that she cried out to free her. You're the 12th, Julia. Though none of the others got this far. You think that you're so close to bringing her peace, but you have no idea the hell that you would unleash on the world. Julia. Samara can't hurt me because I can't see her. But you, Julia, I can hear your every... Julia, you remind me of Evelyn. I chained Evelyn's hands because she was trying to kill our child. I should have let her!
She was your daughter!
What are you trying to show me? No. You're here.
Julia?
Here she is, Samara! This is what becomes of your Savior! With the grace of the Holy Spirit! May the Lord who freed you from sin save you and raise you up!
Don't leave me.
May the Lord save you through this holy anointing. Who's there? Samara. It's over.
Not yet. What could that have felt like? To be feared by everyone who's supposed to love you.
Not everyone. You were never afraid of her.
You're free, Samara.